The first.
The center fielder, number 4, Keith Armstrong.
Perfect connection. It's not coming back. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Matt Olson comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Battles back. There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. Juan Soto at the dish. Found the target to start the AB. Puts the heater in play. Abrams right there for it. He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one is catching a fly ball. George Kell in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. The pitch from Ohtani. And that's sent foul. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. 1-2, the pitch. Lifted in the air to left center. McGee makes his way to it. Makes the catch. Inning over. So we head to the second. And just like that, Corey Seager gets the inning going with his team down a run. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Hits it foul. We'll do it again. Strikeout number 1 in the books. Stepping in, Luis Arraez. Hey! Here comes a pitch. The radar gun is stressed out. 0-2 deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Rafael Devers looking to get off to a good start in this one. Looks like me swing. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. Flick for 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Salvador Perez ready to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Still breathing. Keeps it going. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Buying one more pitch. Gets a piece of the curve with 2 strikes. Perez goes down looking. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a 1-run game, George Lombard Jr. leads things off up by a run. That's a strike to start this AB. 0-2 is the count. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber deals himself into the box.
Hey!
Ohtani on duty. Foul ball. And Perez gets the out after the drop third strike. Ozzie Albies steps in. Fly ball center field. Simpson drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down. Nice to have you with us here in downtown San Diego for some more ranked seasons action. Freddie Freeman, the first to hit this inning. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Montgomery comes up following the leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Fast and furious. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. And it's not close. He's a dead duck. Willie McGee now at the plate. Rolls it over. Olsen. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Down in order they go. And the margin remains just 1 run. Welcome back. Gorgeous day here in San Diego, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. William Contreras, ready to roll. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Ohtani deals. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a foul ball. The count is 0-2. Sinker is fouled to stay alive. Ohtani misses the zone. Swings and lifts one to center. McGee gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 gone. PCA ISUPNOW. Doesn't connect. He was late. Here comes the pitch. And a base hit laced into right. And that extends the inning. Matt Olson in the box with a runner on first. Spin on that one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the 1-1. That's the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. Not going to do it. Perez gets it to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. They strand a runner in scoring position. And it's still a one-run game. C.J. Abrams ready to go. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth.
Now batting for Long Beach,
Chandler Simpson approaches the box as a parallel three car. Throws over. Too slow. Neener. Lombard on the run. Throw to first. That's out number one. Corey Seager steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1 on the day. Runner takes off for third. Diving attempt, but squirts away. Albies over to first. And still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they get out number two. Contreras waiting for it. He's got it, and that's out number three. The Pandas score a run in the inning, and now we're all tied up. Juan Soto leads us off. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Catches a piece. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Gets a piece of the sweeper with 2 strikes. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And they start the frame with the strikeout. George Kell comes to bat here in the fourth. Count is 0-1. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. George Lombard Jr. is next to the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Fights off the sinker. No dice.
Outside.
Ground ball to short. Abrams whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. So they only send 3 batters to the dish. And we're back here in San Diego. Jacob Misiorowski ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Gift wrap to first. Foul. And it goes just foul. It's the fastball that misses. Playing frisbee out there. Kicks and delivers. Got him. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. Salvador Perez is now at the plate. Got caught looking his first time up. Gets bat on 101. That's not nothing. Here's the 0-1. Now he breaks his back. Perez out at first. Freddie Freeman's due up. Goes with the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Kicks and delivers. Throw is in time, And it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. Back here in a tie game, Kyle Schwarber at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. 0-1 to start. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Gets under it and pops it up. Schwarber retired. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Ground ball and foul. It's 0-2. Extends the at-bat. Delivers a sinker. Not exactly his go-to pitch today. McGee moves under it. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. William Contreras digs in. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And that gets a piece of him. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. The Brunch with a runner aboard. Stays alive. Strike 3 looking. That one came in at 99. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Jacob Misiorowski back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Ground ball to second. Albies, 1 away. Willie McGee bats here in the 6th.
The center fielder, Willie McGee.
Rolls it over, should be easy. 2 gone now.
Oh.
C.J. Abrams at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Low and slow after bringing the high heat. Opposite of the reverse sear method. Would that make me a better cook? Pedal to the metal. Throws one in the dirt. Liner, and oh, that got it. And he doesn't have a throw. No out on the play.
Up next for the Pandas, the left fielder,
Chandler Simpson at the dish with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt, back safely. First pitch, and the runner goes. Save. And that's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Rolled over, should be easy work. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The Brunch get out of the inning without any damage done. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. And that goes foul. Thinking outside the box. Swings and misses, struck him out. Matt Olson freshly dealt to the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Two strikes and no balls. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Struck out on a fastball last time. That's a foul ball. .98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Didn't even think about swinging. The righty kicks and delivers. Still alive at the plate. Two-strike sweeper is fouled off. Squeezes it. That ends the inning. The Pandas wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Jacob Misiorowski back on the mound in the 7th. Seager at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Not letting him blink. And this one squirts away from the catcher. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. A member of the New Threat series steps to the plate, Luis Arraez. Blasts the fastball across the zone. The curve misses for a ball. Goes back to the curve. Now this one gets away from the catcher. To first. 2 away after the drop third strike. Rafael Devers peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Hits him with the curveball.
Ball got him right there.
Up next for the Pandas.
The go-ahead run is on base, and stepping to the plate, Salvador Perez.
Now pitching.
Raisel Iglesias takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Salvador Perez fouls away the first offering. He's just guessing. Keeps battling. That's a K. And a well-earned strikeout for you. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in San Diego, California, George Kell leads off the inning. Oh, 1 the count. Misses the plate with the fastball. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Swings and lifts one to right. Montgomery sprinting towards it, hauls it in. George Lombard Jr. up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Oh, 2 the count now. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Kyle Schwarber comes up here in the 7th. And fights it off. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Slings it to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. 7 innings complete. Freddie Freeman leads off the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the ball. On the ground to short. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Pandas, the right
Braden Montgomery in the box with a runner on first. So they turn things over to the righty, Joan Duran. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Cole Carey in the game as a pinch runner at first. Throws over, back safely. You saw that 5,280 feet away. Rolls it over, routine for Kell. To second, there's one. To first, in time, double play. Nicely done. Willie McGee ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. I wouldn't expect a holiday card after that. Now a drag bunt down the third base line. And that goes foul. Pandas, 2 down, nobody on. Tries to bunt for a hit, but misses. 2 strikes now. Will they do it again? Spoils the 2-strike heater. Misses with a 103-mile-per-hour heater. Now it's a full count. In the air to left. And that will drop foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Rolls one over. That's out number 3. The Brunch produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Ozzie Albies hits leadoff this frame.
The second baseman, Ozzie. Oh.
The Pandas go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Keith Folt. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Albies can't hold up, and that's a strike. Kicks and delivers. 2-strike sinker fouled away. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Now at the plate, William Contreras. Hooks it foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes up to bat in the 8th. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That makes it 0-2. Got it as he strikes out the side in the 8th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Welcome back to beautiful Petco Park. C.J. Abrams leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. Count is 0-1. Skips up some dust. Not going quietly. Aroldis Chapman on the mound now here in ranked season. He comes into this game in a critical spot. The 1-2. Slider misses for a ball.
Ball 2.
Got it. Aroldis Chapman fools him for the strikeout. Getting ready to hit Chandler Simpson. Nolan Arenado, the pinch hitter now, and comes to the plate as the go-ahead run. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. Throw to first, and 2 away. Now we see Corey Seager. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Count runs to 1-1. Wow, that was nasty. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. You've put yourself in the perfect spot. Go take what's yours. Crow Armstrong hitting lead off, and he looks at ball one. Goes back to the sinker. Runs the count to 1-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. I would have swung there. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. You're not going to let this pitcher off easy, are you? An important strikeout for the finest series collection. The batter now, Matt. Eric Miller, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He's into the game with the bases empty. Olsen up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Changeup misses the zone. Nothing in the zone so far. They respect you. There's the gas once again. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. So up next to the dish, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Hard ground ball to second. And we're getting bonus baseball out of this one. This ranked season matchup has yet to be decided. Luis Arraez gets us. Going this inning, looking to drive home Seager. Snaps it to third. Snap throw. Up in the kitchen with Gesso for a strike. Throw to second. Back safely.
He's safe.
Way to get dirty. The 1-1 now. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Tags the runner for one. Rafael Devers ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Oh, 2 is the count. Chapman collects the strikeout. Huge pitch right there. Salvador Perez bats here at extras. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right here. The Brunch dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Trevor Hoffman. Perez connects to hit, takes outside. Two 0 is the count. That's foul. Early bird special. Stays in the fight. Hoffman with a clutch strikeout. No score at the top, so we're still tied here. George Kell gets us going in this frame.
Third baseman, George Kell.
It's a pitch out, but nothing comes of it. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Catches the zone with the slider. Fouled away. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. George Lombard Jr. strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Check swing, did he go? They rule it a strike. Takes a lead with one gone. Lombard blasts one foul. One ball and two strikes to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater.
Now batting for Atlanta.
A home run derby series representative up now. Kyle Schwarber. The Pandas make a change on the mound as they turn to Jacob Latz. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They leave the game-winning run on base. Cole Carey comes up for his first AB of the game.
First baseman, Cole Carey.
Got him swinging at air. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Throw down to second, but scrambles back to the bat. Here's the pitch. Gets to the cutter, but foul. Attacks the breaking ball. Racing, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Braden Montgomery up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Hit hard, and that gets through. So now back to the top of the order. In the box, Willie McGee. He's 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Pitch kicks away. And now the go-ahead run is 90 feet closer to scoring. Pandas, runner at second.
Now Adrian Morejon.
And the pitch. Won't go away. Fastball off the plate. Strikes him out with 1-0-1. We hit. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Needs a breather. Albies swings through it for strike one. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. The lefty kicks and delivers. Run it back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. William Contreras is the batter now. Curveball off the plate. And the pitch. No need to appeal. He went strike three. And now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch misses for a ball. Goes back to the four-seamer. Now in a two-strike hole. Abrams fields it cleanly. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and 11 innings isn't enough to decide this one. Now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Runner on the go.
That's a ball.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's a one-run game. Now back in safely at first. Pete Crow Armstrong batting now with the lead, looking to add after the go-ahead run just scored here in extras. Tag safe. Stolen base. Crow Armstrong ready. Hits it. Foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasim Nunez strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Foul ball. Count it. Gets a piece of the two-strike fastball. Popped up left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Digging in, Luis Arraez. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. And that's a base hit. Abrams headed for the plate. And he's in for a run. And now it's a two-run game.
Up next for the Pandas,
Rafael Devers next to hit after the RBI single. Ground ball to third. Hell over to pick it up. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Pandas score a pair of runs in the inning. This is a two-run game. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. A chance here. Ronald Acuna Jr. Scoring position. Brett Hedrick takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Crow Armstrong in the box now and takes strike one. Popped up left side. Hauls it in, one away. Matt Olson comes to the plate in the final free. Starts with the ball. The heater misses for a ball. Late with the swing there. Makes it 2-2. Ball out of the zone. Upstairs, and that is ball 4 in a big spot. Max Clark up now with 2 runners on base. Fouled away. The 0-2. Base hit. Acuna around third. And he touches home. And they trail by 1. Drilled to center field. McGee settling under it. Makes the catch for the second out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Down to the last out at Petco Park. Lombard tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. 1 pitch away from a win. Strike 3, and that's the